Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into a powerful topic, how to build wealth and become a billionaire without struggling. This is about understanding the fundamental principles of wealth creation, the kind of principles that last. We're going to break down the steps you can take, the mindset shifts you need to make, and the actions you need to implement to unlock your full financial potential. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about mindset. See, I've worked with countless individuals, entrepreneurs, athletes, artists, and the one common thread among the most successful is their mindset. It's not about where you start, it's about where you believe you can go. Many young people today feel pressured to succeed at any cost. They see others online, flashing cash, driving fancy cars, and they think that's the definition of success. But let me tell you, real success, lasting wealth, it doesn't come from chasing shortcuts. It comes from building a solid foundation. Instead of thinking about getting rich quick, focus on building a solid foundation. You need a strong base, a deep understanding of the fundamentals. That's what we're going to do here, together. We're going to lay the groundwork for your financial empire, brick by brick. Remember, success leaves clues. So buckle up, get ready to work, and let's start building your path to extraordinary wealth. Every single day, you are faced with choices. These choices, whether they seem trivial or monumental, are the threads that weave the fabric of your life. From the moment you wake up, it's a series of decisions, big and small, that shape the direction of your life. Do you hit the snooze button or get up right away? Do you opt for a healthy breakfast or grab something quick and easy? Now, when it comes to building wealth, the choices you make are even more critical. Every financial decision, from saving to investing, plays a pivotal role in your financial future. You have the power to choose your path. It's not just about the destination, but the journey and the decisions you make along the way. Choose wisely. Instead of resorting to harmful actions like stealing or hurting others, focus on positive actions that lead to success. Your choices reflect your values and shape your character. Don't get caught up in the get-rich-quick schemes, the easy money promises. These are often traps that lead to disappointment and loss. Those are illusions, distractions from the real work. They divert your attention from what truly matters and can derail your progress. Real wealth, lasting wealth, it's built on a foundation of integrity, of hard work, of dedication to your craft. It's about putting in the effort day in and day out. Remember, every choice you make, it's either moving you closer to your goals or further away. Each decision is a step on your journey, so make each one count. So choose wisely, reflect on your options, consider the long-term impact, and make decisions that align with your values and goals. Now, I know what you might be thinking, Tony, this sounds like a lot of work. It sounds overwhelming to constantly be making the right choices. And you know what? You're right. It is a lot of work. It requires effort, discipline, and sometimes sacrifice. It is work. But here's the beautiful thing, when you're passionate, when you're driven, when you're aligned with your purpose, that work doesn't feel like a burden. It feels like fuel. It energizes you and gives you a sense of fulfillment. But here's the beautiful thing, when you're passionate, when you're driven, when you're aligned with your purpose, that work doesn't feel like a burden. It feels like fuel. It ignites you. It propels you forward. It becomes the driving force behind your actions and decisions. Because those choices, my friends, those are the building blocks of an extraordinary life. Each choice is like a brick, and together they build the foundation of your future. Let's clear up a common misconception. Many people often use the terms rich and wealthy interchangeably, but they are not the same. See, there's a big difference between being rich and being wealthy. Being rich is often about having a lot of money right now, but it doesn't necessarily mean it will last. Being rich is like having a big pile of cash. It's impressive and can buy you a lot of things, but it's not always sustainable. It's flashy, it's attention-grabbing, but it can disappear just as quickly as it came. Without proper management, that pile of cash can be gone in an instant. Let's clarify something important. Wealth is not just about having money, it's about having a strategy and a plan to grow and sustain that money over time. It's about having systems in place that help you grow that money. This could be through investments, businesses, or other income-generating assets. Think of wealth as a tree with deep roots, not just a pile of cash. The roots represent the strong foundation and the ability to weather financial storms. Wealth, on the other hand, it's about building a solid foundation. It's about creating a financial structure that can support you and grow over time. It's about creating something that lasts, something that generates income, something that grows over time. Wealth is sustainable and can be passed down through generations. Think of it like this. Riches is what you have. Wealth is what you create. Riches can be fleeting, but wealth is enduring. Wealth is about building businesses, investing wisely, creating multiple streams of income. It's about diversification and smart financial planning. It's about having your money work for you, instead of you working for your money. This is the key to financial independence and long-term security. You see, when you understand this fundamental difference, your entire perspective shifts. You start to think long-term and make decisions that benefit your future. You're no longer chasing quick wins or short-term gains. Instead, you're focused on sustainable growth and long-term success. You're playing the long game. Every move you make is strategic and aimed at building lasting wealth. Let's build something that lasts, something that impacts generations to come. True wealth is about creating a legacy that benefits not just you, but your family and future generations. Chapter 4: Spiritual Foundations. Now this might surprise some of you, but we're going to talk about spirituality. See, many people separate their financial lives from their spiritual lives. But the truth is, they're deeply interconnected. Did you know that wealth starts in the spiritual realm? Before anything happens in the physical world, it begins in the spirit. So connect with your spiritual side. This will guide your financial decisions. Because true wealth, it's not just about material possessions. It's about aligning yourself with a higher purpose. When you're spiritually grounded, when you're connected to something bigger than yourself, it changes everything. So take some time to connect with your spiritual side. Chapter 5: The Importance of Giving. Let me tell you a secret. One of the most powerful principles of wealth creation is giving. Now, I'm not just talking about writing a check or donating to charity, although those are important too. I'm talking about a mindset of generosity. When you give, you open the door to receiving. It's not just about money, it's about sharing your time, resources, and love with others. You see, the universe operates on a principle of reciprocity. When you give freely without expectation of return, you create a vacuum that's immediately filled with even more abundance. It's like planting a seed. When you plant a seed in the ground, you're giving away a part of your harvest. But that seed, it multiplies, it grows, and it produces a bountiful harvest in return. Give from a place of love, from a place of abundance, from a place of wanting to make a difference in the world. Because when you give with the right intention, the universe will conspire to support you in ways you never thought possible. Chapter 6: The Law of Surrender. This next principle is crucial. It's a cornerstone of achieving true peace and fulfillment in life. It's about letting go of control, about surrendering your desires to a higher power. This doesn't mean giving up on your dreams or ambitions. I know it sounds paradoxical. How can surrendering lead to success? We're talking about building wealth, about achieving our goals, and now I'm telling you to surrender. It seems counterintuitive. But here's the thing. When we try to control every aspect of our lives, when we grip too tightly to our desires, we actually block the flow of abundance. Our tight grip creates resistance. It's like trying to force a river to flow uphill. The natural flow is disrupted and we end up exhausted and frustrated. It's only when we surrender, when we let go of the need to control, that we allow the universe to work its magic. We create space for miracles to happen. Think about it. Have you ever noticed that the things you want most in life seem to elude you when you chase after them relentlessly? The more you chase, the more they slip away. But when you let go, when you surrender your attachment to the outcome, they have a funny way of showing up in your life in unexpected and miraculous ways. It's as if the universe rewards your trust. That's the power of surrender. It's a profound shift in mindset that can transform your life. So, let go of the need to control, release the heavy burden of constant striving, and trust that you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now in this moment. Embrace the present and have faith in the journey. Chapter 7: Tithing and Giving. Now, let's talk about tithing. Tithing is a spiritual principle that's been practiced for centuries. It's about giving back a portion of your income to your church, your temple, or a charitable organization that resonates with you. Tithing is another important principle. It's about giving a portion of your income back to God. This act of faith can unlock blessings in your life. Remember, it's not about the amount, it's about the heart behind it. Now, I know some people struggle with the concept of tithing. They say, "Tony, I can barely make ends meet as it is. How can I afford to give away 10% of my income?" But here's the thing about tithing. It's not about the money, it's about the faith. When you tithe, you're planting seeds of abundance that will come back to you multiplied. Chapter 8: Taking Action. We've talked about mindset, about choices, about the spiritual foundations of wealth, and the importance of giving. But none of it matters if you don't take action. You see, knowledge without action is potential wasted. It's like having a Ferrari parked in your garage and never taking it for a spin. You might admire its beauty, you might dream about its power, but you'll never experience the thrill of the open road until you get behind the wheel and drive. The same goes for building wealth. You can read all the books, attend all the seminars, watch all the YouTube videos, but until you take action, until you put those principles into practice, you'll never see the results. So, what action can you take today? What step can you take, however small, to move you closer to your financial goals? Alright, let's kick things off with the foundation of wealth building education. You wouldn't start a business without a business plan, right? The same goes for your financial future. You need a solid understanding of how money works. Think of it like this. Every billionaire, every successful entrepreneur, they all started by investing in themselves. They read books, attended seminars, and constantly sought out knowledge about finance, investing, and their respective industries. Now, I'm not saying you need to become a financial expert overnight, but dedicating even just 30 minutes a day to learning about personal finance can make a world of difference. There are tons of free resources available online, like blogs, podcasts, and YouTube channels. Wink, wink. You can also find affordable online courses or attend local workshops to expand your knowledge. Remember, the more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions about your money. And those informed decisions are what will ultimately lead you to financial freedom. So, invest in yourself. It's the best investment you'll ever make. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Now let's talk about putting that financial education to work and making your money work for you through the power of investing. Look, saving money is important, but it's not going to make you rich. With inflation eating away at your savings, you need your money to grow at a rate that outpaces it, and that's where investing comes in. Now I know the stock market can seem intimidating, especially for beginners, but trust me, it's not as complicated as it seems. There are tons of beginner-friendly resources and platforms out there that can help you get started. You can start small, even with just a few dollars, and gradually increase your investments as you gain more knowledge and confidence. Remember, diversification is key. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Explore different asset classes like stocks, bonds, real estate, and even alternative investments like art or collectibles. And don't be afraid to seek professional advice if needed. A financial advisor can help you create a personalized investment strategy based on your risk tolerance and financial goals. The key takeaway here is this: start investing early and invest consistently. Even small contributions over time can add up to significant wealth in the long run, thanks to the power of compound interest. Let's face it, relying on a single source of income is risky. What happens if you lose your job or your business takes a downturn? That's why it's crucial to diversify your income streams. Think of it like this. Instead of having one river flowing into your financial lake, you have multiple streams. This creates a more stable and resilient income, protecting you from financial setbacks. So, how do you diversify? Well, there are tons of options. You could start a side hustle, freelance in your spare time, or even create and sell digital products online. Real estate is another great option for generating passive income. You could buy rental properties or even explore Airbnb hosting. And don't forget about the stock market. Dividend-paying stocks can provide you with a steady stream of passive income. The key is to find something you enjoy, and that aligns with your skills and interests. Remember, building wealth doesn't have to be a grind. It can be fun and fulfilling. So get creative, explore different options, and start building multiple streams of income today. Here's the thing about building wealth. It's not always about what you know, it's about who you know. That's why networking and building strong relationships is absolutely crucial. Think about it. Every successful entrepreneur, every industry leader, they all have a network of contacts, mentors, and collaborators who have helped them along the way. Now, I'm not saying you need to become a social butterfly overnight, but you should make an effort to connect with people in your industry and beyond. Attend industry events, join online forums, reach out to people you admire on LinkedIn. You never know where a simple conversation might lead, and remember, networking is a two-way street. Be willing to help others, offer value, and build genuine connections. Don't just focus on what you can get out of the relationship, focus on what you can contribute. Building a strong network takes time and effort, but the rewards can be immeasurable. Let's be real, the road to wealth is not always smooth sailing. You're going to face challenges, setbacks, and obstacles along the way. But here's the thing, it's not about avoiding challenges, it's about how you respond to them. Successful people, they don't let setbacks define them. They embrace challenges as opportunities to learn, grow, and come back stronger. Remember, every successful entrepreneur has faced their fair share of failures. The difference is, they didn't give up. They learned from their mistakes, adapted, and kept pushing forward. So, when you encounter obstacles, don't get discouraged. View them as stepping stones on your path to success. Analyze the situation, identify what went wrong, and come up with a plan to overcome the challenge. And remember, you don't have to go it alone. Don't be afraid to ask for help from mentors, advisors, or your network. The key takeaway here is this: challenges are inevitable, but giving up is a choice. Choose to persevere, choose to learn, and choose to come back stronger. We've covered a lot of ground today, from education to investing to overcoming challenges. But there's one more crucial ingredient I want to emphasize. Persistence. Building wealth is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It takes time, effort, and unwavering dedication. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when you question whether it's all worth it. But during those tough times, remember why you started this journey in the first place. Remember your goals, your dreams, and the life you want to create for yourself and your loved ones. And remind yourself that success is not an overnight phenomenon. It's the result of consistent effort, day in and day out. So stay focused on your goals, even when it gets tough. Celebrate the small victories along the way, and never underestimate the power of consistency. Remember, the only way to fail is to quit. So, keep pushing forward, keep learning, and never give up on your dreams. The world of finance is constantly evolving. You need to be a student of the game, always learning, adapting, and evolving your financial strategies. Stay informed about market trends, read books and articles from financial experts, and attend conferences and webinars. By staying curious and open to new ideas, you can stay ahead of the curve and capitalize on emerging opportunities. Building wealth isn't a one-time event, it's a continuous journey of learning and refining your strategies. Embrace the learning process, stay curious, and never stop seeking knowledge. Giving back, the true measure of success. Achieving financial success is amazing, but using that success to make a real difference in the world is even more fulfilling. True wealth isn't just about the size of your bank account, it's about the impact you have on others. Start small, find causes that resonate with you, and make giving back a regular part of your life. Giving back isn't just good for the soul, it can be incredibly rewarding on a personal level. True success is about using your resources to lift others up and create positive change. Building your legacy, it's about more than money. Building a legacy is about defining what truly matters to you and taking intentional steps to ensure those values live on. Your legacy isn't just about money, it's about the positive impact you have on the lives of others. Think about what you want people to remember you by and what mark you want to leave on the world. Your legacy is a reflection of your values and the impact you choose to make. The choices you make today will shape the legacy you leave for generations to come. Mentorship, the gift that keeps on giving. Mentorship has been instrumental to my success. Having someone to guide you, challenge you, and offer invaluable advice can make all the difference. Mentorship isn't just about receiving guidance, it's also about giving back and paying it forward. Share your knowledge and experience with others to help them navigate their own paths to success. The relationships you build and the impact you have on each other's lives can be truly transformative. If you've achieved success, consider becoming a mentor yourself. Remember, mentorship is a two-way street, and the more you give, the more you'll receive in return. Celebrate your wins, the power of acknowledging success. As entrepreneurs, we're often so focused on the next goal that we forget to celebrate our wins. Celebrating your achievements is crucial for maintaining motivation and cultivating gratitude. Acknowledge your progress and appreciate the journey. Celebrating your wins isn't just about indulging, it's about reinforcing positive habits and rewiring your brain for success. Celebrate your wins, big or small, and use those moments to fuel your motivation and remind yourself of the incredible progress you're making. Humility and gratitude, the foundation of lasting wealth. Achieving financial success can be intoxicating, but it's easy to let success go to your head. Cultivating humility and gratitude is essential for sustaining wealth and living a fulfilling life. Humility is about recognizing that you didn't achieve success on your own. Gratitude is about appreciating what you have and focusing on the positive aspects of your life. When you approach life with a grateful heart, you're more likely to attract positive experiences and supportive people. Cultivating gratitude will help you maintain perspective, stay grounded, and appreciate the true value of your success. Create your brighter future. Take action now. Building and sustaining wealth is a journey, not a destination. It's about consistently making smart decisions and staying committed to your long-term goals. You have the power to create the life you desire. In the comments below, tell me one actionable step you're going to take today to move closer to your financial goals. Write it down and commit to taking action. Join the journey. Subscribe and stay connected. Thanks for sticking with me through this video. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content. Share this video with anyone else who might find it valuable. Drop a comment below and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay focused, stay motivated, and keep crushing it.